Well folks, it's Monday today. Just give you the date now, just get the phone out. This vlog is the 11th of May. This vlog I was been thinking about for ages to do. About my past life before I lost my eyesight. Well, I was involved in the underworld, folks. I was involved in crime and stuff, but I made out to speak out about it. It ain't big, it ain't hard joining the postcode gangs as it's known as today. It ain't smart joining the underworld, joining the gangland lifestyle, folks. When you spend that first night in jail, when that door locks behind you, you'll never know nothing like it in your life. I spent many of months behind them walls that are strange ways, folks. Hugging on my mum from a jail cell. My mum and all my family. It's torn their hearts apart, wondering if they're going to get that knock again on the door. I almost got murdered at the age of 17, attempted murder on me at the age of 17, folks, over a drug war. I'm still standing to this day. I left that life behind for a much better life. I left it on good terms because I come to realise, yeah, you do make money, yeah, you do make money quick and that, but is it worth it at the end of the day to tear all your family apart? It's not. At the end of the day, all you do is tear all your family apart and your parents apart, folks. Like I was involved in with one of Manchester's biggest crime families, who looked after me and everything. I still respect them people to this day. I'm still loyal to them to this day, but I left that life because I seen what it was doing to my mum and to my dad, of how they were sending me money in while I was in jail to keep me living, to support me. It tears your family apart. I encourage every one of you, younger generation, do not go down the road I went down. I'm speaking from experience. I've seen stuff that you can never imagine seeing. I've asked to bury all my mates of mine. I was one of two people. I was one out of two people to see to be the last person to see my best friend alive. I got arrested on the suspicion of murder because I was the last person, one of the last people to see him alive. He got found by his dad, choked, because he got spiked with LSD, he got murdered. One of my other friends who got done with manslaughter for killing a bouncer in Salford back in 2001, he got found in the River Irwell after going missing. And to go through stuff like that, folks, your friends getting shot up and stuff ain't nice. And think about your family, folks. My mum was more of a single mother. We went through a lot of domestic violence and stuff before she met the right guy. And I'm just here to say to you, don't go down that life. I've been there, done that. I've speaking from experience, folks. It is not the right life, because there are only two places you're going to end up in, apart from breaking up with all your family, having your family worried about you sick, is if they go and get that knock off the door off the police to say that you're dead. Is either in there or 6 foot in the ground, buried in a cemetery or in some wasteland somewhere. Now that ain't no life, folks. And I take my hat off to my mum. I've come to realise how hard it hit my mum living that lifestyle, of the tears, the sleepless nights that she had while I was behind them walls because of my stupidity when I was younger. And I come to realise this now, folks, that ain't a life to live. Never has been, never will be. Fighting over what? A postcode. It's absolutely disgraceful to even comprehend that. And it is just a disgrace, and people still fight to this day over postcode. It's a postcode, you're never going to own it, you never will own it. It's a disgrace, folks. I've been through all the drugs, through all the violence, the guns and everything. It ain't nice, it ain't right. I I've changed my life around, folks, and I'm trying my hardest. I know I never can repay my mother, repay my family back, but I hope I can show them my appreciation for everything they've done for me over the years, folks. And my mum always fixed us up a hot plate, no matter when or however she could, with whatever scraps she was given. Single mother on welfare, to take me out of tour. And it's absolutely amazing how my mum done what she done when she could, and my parents have as well. But that's the life, folks. I left that life on good terms, in peaceful terms. I left everything behind for the sake of my family, for the sake of my mum, to stop putting her through heartache and hell. And it's absolute. And now she's happily married to my stepdad, who looks after her very well. I lost my eyes. I first lost my eyesight at age 17 in my left eye due to brain damage, due to the kicking I received off 22 people over a drug war. You know, this is the things that you don't know about me, folks. And like I said, it's just not worth it fighting over a postcode, over an area. It's nothing big, nothing hard. It's not worth that life, folks. It is just not worth it. I encourage you all to stay in school. Stay in school, do right, get an education, go to college, go to university, get a job, work hard for your money, repay back into the taxpayer's pocket, into society. Work damn hard for what you want in life. Don't make a quick buck. Quick buck at Langery in Strangeways behind us there, folks. That's the only place you're going to end up in, is in prison. You'll rip and tear your family apart. Think about your mum, think about your dad sat there sleepless nights crying, hugging on you from a jail cell because of what you've done. Let me tell you now, folks, I've done some stuff that I will never tell people about, the stuff that I will never speak about. There is some stuff I will speak about, what I can speak about, but thanks to one of Manchester's, and I'm still thankful to one of Manchester's biggest crime families for what they did for me, to get me off the drugs, get me off the streets and get me back in contact with my family. I still thank them for that to this day. But I'm not glorifying the life, I'm not anything by that. It's not right. Hugging on your mum from a jail cell, all because of your stupidity to make a quick buck, to get money, to get cars, to get nice cars and stuff. Work hard for it instead. Go to college, go to university and that, because at the end of the day you're not going to do anything good about that life, because all you're going to do is end up 6 foot under or in jail, and that's just going to be your circle you're going to keep doing. Alright, yeah, come on. So that's what I say to these folks. Stay in school. To the younger generation out there, stay in school, get educated, go to college, go to uni and get a good education, get a good job. Do not do what I did. Be going down that road, seeing your best mates murdered, going to the funerals. If I was to take you to a cemetery, I could at least show you over 40 of my mates who have been kidnapped, murdered, gunned down, shot on the streets of Salford and Manchester, folks. It ain't the life that it's made out to be. So please, think of your families, think of your mum, think of everything that your mother does for you, because you only ever have one mum in life. You'll never get another mother. And think about that. Think about the heartache and everything, because I come to realise that from being young and stupid. I come to realise what I've put my family through, And I do say sorry to my family for that, but I can't turn the hands of time back. I wish I could. Take all the hurt and the pain away from my family of what I put them through. I put my family through hell and back because of my past life. Police kicking my mum's door in. Armed police raiding my auntie's house for me. Raiding my mum's house for me. And I just think it's glorified and you think it's smart because you can make a quick buck through drug dealing, through robbing cash vans and stuff. It's just not worth the outcome, folks. In the long run, it's not worth it. What saying you go out and rob a cash van and get 10 grand and get 10 years in jail and rip your families apart for 10 years? Is it actually worth it? It's not. Family means more than anything, folks. Family is worth more than money, more than anything in the world. So please stay in school. Don't fight over a postcode, because you're never going to own a postcode. You're never going to own a street. You're never going to own an area. So just stay in school. Don't join the gangs. Don't join the gangs. Do not join the gangs at all. Stay in school. Go to college. Go to university. Get a good education. Get a good job. So what? You may be working shitty hours, shit wage at first, but you work hard at it. You'll get promoted up and up and up in the line of work, and you'll get to make your life. And hey, folks, do not do what I did, please. I encourage you, because the heartache I've been through for my family, that I put my family through, is not worth that life. That's why I left that life behind, was for my family, was for my mum, who's terminally ill with a rare lung disease, who could die at any day. That's why I left that life behind. Because of that. I love my mum to bits. I left that life for my family. And then I lost my eyesight in 2017 due to a double brain hemorrhage caused by the Manchester Arena terrorist attack. I lost my eyesight fully in my right eye in 2017 due to a double brain hemorrhage because of the Manchester Arena terrorist attack, folks, from when I was working on the doors and that. But that's a little insight to my life. I can go into it in more detail. If you like this vlog, leave your comments below, folks, and I'll go more into detail with it if you like this vlog. This is just like a little glimpse and a little insight. But if you want me, I'm willing to speak to any parents out there. If you want me to speak to your children and get me to explain to your children and try and steer them away from that gangland lifestyle, I will happily do it. Contact me on Instagram in private messages at BlindExplorer2226 and I'll happily try to keep your kids out of that lifestyle if then you want me to speak to them, folks. Because I'm speaking up and speaking out about it now. It ain't right, it ain't smart. Never has been, never will be worth it. Anyway, share the love, peace and love from BlindExplorer2226. Peace out, share the love. I did it my way. This is how we do it, folks. In the theatre of dreams, I did it my way. Go and follow me on Instagram and YouTube, folks, at BlindExplorer2226. Go and share the love, peace and love, folks. One love, one heart, one nation. Peace out.